In last lecture, we have completed our practice set 3.2. Today, we see our next points. See, here given some rules. Every positive number has two square roots. That is the positive square root and negative square root. Every positive number has two square roots. And next rule is square root of 0 is 0. The value of square root of 0 is 0. Now see, for example, first rule, every positive number has two square roots. 16 is a positive square number and it has two square roots, that is one is positive and other is negative. Now see, we can show like this, under root 16, in radical sign there is a 16 which is the positive square number is written, and positive square root of it is 4 and negative square of it is minus 4. It can show like this. For positive square root we can show the number in radical sign. For negative square root we can show negative sign before the radical sign. In this way every positive number has two square roots are given here. Our next point is cube of the numbers. You know the square of the numbers means multiplication of the same number two times. Now we have to see the cube of the numbers. When we draw a cube of a number, we have to multiply the same number three times and we can find the cube value of that number. Look here. Here is the cube of the 6, that is 6 into 6 into 6. That is the cube of 6. The value of cube of 6 is 216. It can show like this. That is the cube of 6 is 216. Now we have to find the cube of minus 6. Now the number is negative, so we have to multiply the minus 6 three times. Minus 6 into minus 6 into minus 6. That is the cube of minus 6, and the value is same like this, but sign is negative because the number is negative. Therefore cube of minus 6 is minus 216. When we find cube of a negative number, we have to show negative sign in front of the cube number. The value of positive and negative square cube numbers are same, but the sign is different. Therefore that are the opposite values. So cube of 6 is 216 and cube of minus 6 is minus 216. Now see, cube of the 0.2, this is the decimal fraction and we have to find its cube value. Now we have to multiply 0.2 three times and we can find the value of cube is 0.008. Now see, here are the 0.2, this is the number which we have to find the cube of this number. Now when we draw the value, see, 8 is the cube of 2, we have to write it here 8, and there are three numbers after the decimal point, that is the 1, 2 and 3. Therefore we have to add 20 in front of it, and after 3 points 1, 2, 3 we have to show the decimal point here. In this way, by following these rules, we have to solve the practice set 3.3. See, main points in this chapter are: every positive number has two square roots, that is the positive square root and negative square root. Square root of 0 is 0. You have to remember these points. And next point is cube of the number. When we draw the cube of any number, we have to multiply the same number three times. We can find the value of cube of that number. Positive number has positive cube value and negative number has negative cube value. Now we will solve problem set 3.3. Before that, our next point is to find cube root. We learned how to find the cube of a number, that is to multiply the same number three times we can find the cube value. Now we have to learn about to find the cube root. Now you have given a cube value and you have to find the cube root of that cube value. For this we use factorization method. Factorization method means we have to find the prime factors, and by finding the prime factors we prepare the group of three numbers, same numbers in three multiplication form, and then take one from it and we can find the cube root of the given number. For here I have taken one example from your practice set 3.3. Question number 1, that is the 8000. This is a cube value. We have to find the cube value of the cube root of 8000. For this we have to use the factorization method. You can factorize like this or like this. These are the two methods. You choose any one as you like. This is first method, this is second method. We have to find prime factors. Prime factors, you know the prime factors. The numbers which are divided by the same number are known as the prime numbers. We have to find the prime factor here and then find the cube root value of the given number. See, 8000 is the cube value. We have to find prime factors. First prime factor is 2 and right click in the multiplication product. 2 is the prime factor given out. So we have to divide this value by 2. Remaining value is here. 8000 is divided by 2. Remaining is 4000 is remain here in multiplication form. Again we have drawn the 2. Here remaining 2000. Again we have drawn the 2. Like this we find values here like this. That is the 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 125. There are the 6 2 in multiplication form and into multiplied by 125. Now 125, this is the number remaining. The 2 is not its prime factor. Its prime factor should be 5. So again we draw the 5 outside it and remaining is 125 divided by 5. Remaining is 25. Again 25 is multiplied like this, 5 into 5. So your prime factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. And from this we have to prepare group of 3 numbers, same numbers in 3 forms. Here one group, here second group, and here is the third group. Now take one number from here from 2, here from 2, and here from 5. Then the cube root of 8000 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5 raised to 3. That is the 2 into 2 4, 4 into 5 20, 20 cube of 20 is written here. That means cube root of 8000 is 20. Like this you can find the cube root of any number given in the practice set 3.3. If you don't understand this method, you can use this method. This is also easy method, and like this you can find the prime factors in multiplication form and taken out one number from the group of 3 and you can find the cube root of the given number. Here I have drawn the cube root of 8000 by next method. You can choose any one out of this. Here today we have studied what is meant by the cube of the number and how we find the cube root of a given number. I have taken example number 1 from practice set 3.3. There are 2 questions I have only taken today. Question number 1, and in question number 1 there are some negative numbers. While finding the cube root of negative number, you have to forward the negative sign. We take the number as a positive number, find its prime factors, and in last when we are writing the cube root value, at that time you have to give negative sign in the cube root value. Like this you have to solve question number 1 from practice set 3.3. Here today we have studied this cube root to find the cube root by factorization method and by finding the prime factors. Here we have completed our question number 1 from practice set 3.3. In next lecture we should learn about the question number 2 from practice set 3.3. Here we will stop today. Thank you.